Hey guys, it's Nate again, and I wanted to let you guys know a few things before the rest of the video gets underway. One, it is my final week as a freshman in college, and so that means exams are coming up, and I have to study for those exams, so I probably won't do a video on Wednesday. Sorry, but I take schoolwork very important. So let's get into the video. The topic today is my running style and how I couldn't run after my stroke, and then I slowly had to adapt my running style, and now I'm able to run. Alright, so disregarding the couple days where I gained back my right side that I don't remember, we're talking about just I couldn't move anything on my right side. And so I had to do PT because of that. And so the PT was walking at first, and they had me in a whole leg cast, and I would just walk with a walker and just walk around the building and stuff. And then I had a little carbon fiber brace thing. So this is the foot part, this is the brace part above my leg, and then it had this little hook thing around it. And so I used that for the rest of the summer. So used that for 4 months, maybe? 4 months, yeah. And what that did was it eliminated my foot drop, but it also eliminated any sort of movement, because that little the bottom part of the foot brace was in my shoe, and so it would just keep your foot at a right angle, and that's great if you don't have any other movement in your foot. But if you want to move your foot, that's kind of inhibitory. So I got rid of that. My foot still dropped a little bit, but I decided that was okay compared to all the other movements I could do with my foot now. So I got rid of that. I started playing soccer again, a little bit differently. So let me explain how my running style was before my stroke. So before my stroke, when I ran, I would go heel, toe. This is my heel and toe. So I would go heel, toe, heel, toe. And with my right foot, I cannot do that, or I could not do that at that time. And so what would happen with my right foot, especially a few years ago, it would end up going if these are my toes, this is the metacarpal and phalange joint. I would end up hitting on that first. So I would go kind of that down. If that makes sense. And so with that going on my right foot, and my left foot still being able to go heel toe, running like that was kind of, I don't know, it just felt weird. You can try this at home or something, but try with one foot running toe heel, or just on your toes, and the other foot running heel toe. Yeah. And so I had to change that, and the only way to change it was for both feet to run toe heel, or just kind of run on my toes. Now, running on your toes has some benefits, I think. One, it is less jarring on your knees and hips, because if you run heel toe, when you're running with your heel first, what happens is your heel hits the ground. That stops a lot of your momentum from going forward, and then toe kind of, yeah. And so with running just on your toes, you have to switch up and kind of like adapt where your foot lands. So instead of your foot landing out in front of you, your foot has to land more under you. And with that, you don't lose a lot of momentum very easily. And so it wasn't that bad that I had a stroke in terms of my running technique. One thing that is kind of bad is that when I get tired, my right foot continues to run toe-heel. My left foot starts to run a little bit of heel-toe, just because that's more, I guess, like more natural, maybe. I don't know. And yeah, so I have a little challenge for you guys. Just try out the differences between running heel-toe and running toe, just running on your toes. And you can tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll read them. Yeah, so that looks like it's it for this video. No video on Wednesday, probably no video on Wednesday, we'll see. So yeah, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. See ya.